Hello and welcome. Welcome back to one of these daily videos. I hope you're watching every day. If you are, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. And if you like these videos, please give it a like, share, comment. That really helps the reach. I don't have a lot of views right now, but I'm also not really doing certain magical words and those amazing thumbnails, but to me, they look kind of phony. My shirts. But I will start doing some sort of thumbnails. Anyways, I would appreciate the help. Thank you so much. If you feel called, let's get started. Okay, I have some cards for you today, and then I have a little exercise we're going to do that we didn't have time to do the other way about really bringing knowing what your beliefs are that are holding you back. It's like, that's why, because I have this belief still. You're going to know. Okay, the first card we have right now is called, it's from my Akashic tarot deck. It's called the Akashic Library. And if you are kind of curious, what the heck is that? Google look up Akashic Records, the Akashic Records. That's how it's spelled. Then you can learn more about what it is. I've mentioned it before. It is like the all-known consciousness where everything is, everything that was ever written, everything that, like it's all knowledge kind of is floating around because energy cannot be created or destroyed. It just is. So everything still exists, and that's hard to believe. But just think when we used to send faxes, if you're my age, and we used to think, how can information go from one place, we're not hooked up, and come into my office? And the words are there, the pictures are there. So if you can believe that, just like emails, how are they sent from a person on the other side of the world or a text message? There's so much in the invisible that we cannot see. That's what I'm talking about. So what it says is, it's the ability, you right now are in a new initiation, which we are in this awakening process. And you have the ability to manifest a new life in every way. And that's what we talk about every day here on this, in these videos. You can manifest a new life in, forgot my water, in every way, in every new moment, because it is determined by your decisions, your habits, your actions, your words, your thoughts, your feelings. You are in control of all of those things. We're not talking about circumstances that you're in right now or people that you feel are controlling you. We're talking about you being the one who's in charge. And you are, by changing everything I just said, that creates a change in your outside. So that's what this is saying. You have moved deeper into the Akashic Records, more of a higher self-awareness. Because when you watch these videos every day, you gain a higher sense of awareness. Your frequency is rising. You are ascending. You're becoming more knowledgeable. You're opening up to more awareness, opportunities, and possibilities. You're seeing what you may not have seen before, and you're understanding things you may not have understood before. So this opens up a whole new reality for you. Further investigation may be required, but you now have a better understanding of your old motive and new purposes. And so, of course, we're going to talk about old motives and old beliefs, but new purposes just means, wow, I see now how much more control I do have over my life and creating my reality. So now this is what I'm choosing. It is also time of heightened initiation as well as greater self-creation. I love that, self-creation. You get to create a new you or create aspects of you in every moment. Who is the real you? Like shedding those layers of programming and conditioning, letting them go, getting down to the real you. But we are also choosing who we are in every moment with every decision, belief, thought, word, action, habit, right? We are creating us in every moment and every day. You are different. To get started today, write one simple declaration about the future you wish to create and repeat it to yourself often. So this is something I want you to do. Think of all the things you want to create, and if you could put them in, it says one statement. Mine's more like a short paragraph. It's like, I love that I get to. I'm so happy that I'm now choosing to. You can even put, I love that I am, let's say, living in a warm climate for the winter. That's one of mine. I love that I get to spend my winters in warm climates. I just love it. That to me sounds doable. I get to. I choose to, instead of I am living my winter in a warm climate, which is like, no, you're not, right? So you just learn how to make phrases that feel right to you where you are in this moment. So I love that. It's so much about the creation energy that is all around us. And I talked about that yesterday. The next card is the Star card. How perfect. The Star card is such a beautiful card. And we're going to read the little affirmation for the Star card. And what it says is, I expect miracles. I expect miracles. And in a way, you can look at that as the consciousness, the world, like we talked about in the Akashic, where everything is possible and we are drawing things to us. We're pulling things to us. We are attracting things to us. Our inventions, our new things we're going to create are there. We're just bringing it through us and into our world, if you want to think about it that way. Hope, expectations, wishes granted, a renewed sense of hope, soul purpose, healing, knowing you are on the right path. So that's what we get to create. We get to create this state of being in ourselves, even if our outside circumstances don't look that way now, because our outside circumstances are from the past. So we're like, okay, that was created from where I am now, was created from thoughts I had in the past, words, beliefs, all of that. Right now, I get to create something new. I get to create something new. Allow yourself to dream, inspire yourself to dream, to vision, to see what you want in life now. It has to do with divine timing, renewed expectations. Reach for what you want. Reach for the star, basically. Renewing your faith, hope, and possibilities. And then this card comes up. I tell you, I know you're probably thinking too, the Knight of Swords, I'm like, how many times? But the Knight of Swords is just something that, it's like, you know what to do, so start doing it. It's kind of like, okay, you're understanding all of this. You're saying you're going to do it. You're thinking about it. You're envisioning it. But are you taking action? This is the card that says it's time to take action. And that could mean writing out that statement like I spoke about and saying it like 10 times a day, 5 and 5, or 15 times a day, 5, 5, 5, 5 times, 3 times a day, which literally will take you seconds. So you can do it. Start taking some kind of action. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Swords, which is the perfect card to follow too. And the Queen of Swords affirmation is, I speak my existence into being. I mean, how perfect is this card? I speak my existence into being with wisdom and clarity. At this age you are at now, definitely you have wisdom. You have more clarity on what you want in your life because you know what you don't want, right? So when we know what we don't want, when we see what we don't want, we then know more of what we do want. That's where the clarity comes from. So don't feel trapped and just say, well, what I have is what I have and I have to put up with it. Never, ever, ever. Is that true? Okay, so this is about independence. It's about seeking truth. It's about quick thinking. I love this. It's time for direct communication. Now, what this could mean is I need to be real and honest with myself, as in kind of this, you know what to do. You just got to start taking the action. So let's write out 2 actions you're going to take today, something like that, right? The powerful queen asks you to be honest in your relationships, direct in your speech, but above all, bring your clear-headed, unbiased reasoning to the table. I love this. Bolster your finely tuned BS detector. You need one of those if you ever watch the news, by letting go of how you feel about a situation. When our emotions get caught up in something, we can't think clearly. We already know that, right? So it's like coming from that. If you need in your life to come from a logical place and say, okay, this is where I am right now. I need to get real because I don't want this. So that's like, okay, I see the truth. Or maybe you see that a person you believe is holding you back. It's like the way they talk is not benefiting me. The things they are saying or how they are treating me is not benefiting me. So I need to move away from that situation. Could be a job, could be a person, could be a city where you live, whatever. Just getting honest with yourself, or maybe honest with someone else. where you need to have a conversation, set boundaries, or say, you know what? I'm going to end this, right? Sometimes people volunteer for too many things and they're depleting their energy because they're giving too much. And I hate, it may sound selfish to others, but when you do that, then your life force energy is dulled and you are not that great for someone else. Okay, that's the message. And the little thing about your beliefs is I want you to think about something you want. So here's an example, right? Eating healthier equals, eating healthier equals blank. What does that mean to you? What are the first things that come to your head? Eating healthy is hard. Eating healthy is boring. Eating healthy is expensive. Eating healthy is, I don't know what to cook. Eating healthy is confusing. There's so many conflicting ideas out there. Eating healthy is a struggle. Eating healthy is terrible tasting food. You see what I mean? All those things are your beliefs about that. Going to the gym or exercising or getting a fit body or losing weight equals all the things. When you list all those things that come to mind in your head, those are the things that are stopping you because they're the beliefs you had. Right now, I believe that just saying, example, that eating healthy is hard. I believe that eating healthy takes hours in the kitchen, right? Those are some things my clients used to say. So then, of course, they're avoiding it. Of course, you're avoiding it. So that's how you can see your belief about that. Like for me, I want to go live on YouTube or start selling little courses or something. In my belief, it's like there's not enough people who watch me. No one will be there. No one really cares what I have to say. There's not enough interest in like I'm being open and honest. Those are some things that I believe, which is not good because I want to believe in myself and my message enough to say, oh my God, the right people are going to find me. Absolutely, because I'm choosing that. I'm doing what I love. I'm sending a message out there that I think is really important. So I'm choosing to draw to me more and more people who need to hear this message, or who desire to hear this message. You see how I reframed it? So we see what our belief is, then we talk ourselves into something different from our logical adult mind. Belief is usually from kind of more of a child mind. All right. I hope that helps. Give it a try. Like for sure, let me know how you're doing with that statement below. Whatever you want or have been avoiding equals blank. All the reasons why. And then you can change it, right? Then you can go eating healthy equals I can learn anything. Eating healthy equals I will feel amazing and have energy. Eating healthy equals I'm going to find quick, easy recipes and start with that. You see what I mean? Then you can tell yourself, okay, I'm changing these old stories. Okay, again, long video, sorry. Oh my goodness. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax, release. Inhale. I'm now choosing something different. Exhale, relax, release. I'm letting go of what doesn't serve me anymore, and that's okay. Inhale, I'm now choosing something different, and I am safe, and I can do it. Exhale, I'm letting go of what doesn't serve me, and that's okay. I am safe. I can do it. Inhale, I'm creating something different in my life, and I'm excited. Exhale, I'm releasing any doubt, fear, worry, and pain about it, letting it go right down to the center of the earth. Feel yourself grow roots way down in the center of the earth, deep, deep, deep into the earth. Roots are expanding far and wide. You are safe. You are stable. You are fully supported. All right, go out and have an absolutely amazing day. Bye.